Yo, what's up everyone, it's Ali Haroon and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of silicon, pushing past the limits of speed, and talking about the fastest CPUs on the planet in 2025. Buckle up, because these processors are not messing around. We'll be ranking them based on their speed and performance, taking a look at their benchmarks, and seeing how they stack up against each other in real-world tests. Let's get right into it. First up, we have a beast of a processor, the AMD Ryzen Threadripper 3990X. Now, this CPU is known for its insane multi-core performance. I mean, this thing laughs in the face of multitasking. We're talking 64 cores and 128 threads, ready to tackle anything you throw at it. Video editors, 3D renderers, you name it, this processor can handle it. And it does all of this while staying relatively cool and efficient, thanks to AMD's Zen 2 architecture and a 7nm manufacturing process. In our testing, the Threadripper just blew away the competition in multi-threaded benchmarks like Cinebench R23 and Geekbench. We're talking scores that were significantly higher than any other processor we tested. And in real-world usage, it was the same story. Whether it was rendering 8K video or running multiple virtual machines, the Threadripper just chewed through it all without breaking a sweat. But it's not just about raw power. The Threadripper 3990X also supports PCIe 4.0, which means you're getting the fastest possible connection speeds for your graphics card and storage. And let me tell you, that makes a huge difference in terms of overall system responsiveness. Plus, it just looks freaking cool, with its massive IHS and sleek design. Now let's be real, this CPU isn't for everyone, it's definitely an investment, and you need a compatible motherboard and a serious cooling solution to get the most out of it. But if you're a professional who demands the absolute best performance, the Threadripper 3990X is still a force to be reckoned with. Next up we have the Intel Core i9 10980XE, and this is another powerhouse that's built for demanding users. Now it might not have as many cores as the Threadripper, but trust me, this thing is no slouch. We're talking 18 cores and 36 threads of raw Intel power, ready to take on any task you throw at it. One of the things that sets this processor apart is its Turbo Boost Max Technology 3.0. This basically means that it can intelligently boost its clock speed up to 4.8 GHz when needed, giving you that extra edge in games and applications that demand high single-core performance. And speaking of gaming, the i9 10980XE holds its own incredibly well. We paired it with an RTX 3080, and let me tell you, the frame rates were buttery smooth, even at 4K resolution with all the graphical settings cranked up. And it's not just about gaming. This processor can also handle demanding workloads like video editing and 3D rendering without breaking a sweat. Now one thing to keep in mind is that the i9 10980XE can run a little hot, especially when you're pushing it to its limits. So a good cooling solution is definitely recommended. But overall, this is an incredibly well-rounded processor that offers a great balance of performance, features, and price. Okay, it's time to talk about Apple Silicon, and specifically the M1 Ultra. Now Apple has been killing it with their M1 chips, and the M1 Ultra takes things to a whole new level. This thing is a beast when it comes to performance, but what's even more impressive is its power efficiency. Now, the M1 Ultra is a system on a chip, or SoC, which means it combines the CPU, GPU, and other components all on a single die. This allows for incredibly fast data transfer speeds and improved energy efficiency. And let me tell you, this thing sips power compared to some of the other processors on this list. In our testing, the M1 Ultra absolutely crushed it in benchmarks, especially when it came to graphics performance. It even outperformed some high-end discrete GPUs, which is pretty insane, and in real-world use, it's the same story. Video editing, 3D rendering, even gaming, this thing can handle it all without breaking a sweat. Now, the M1 Ultra is only available in Apple's Mac Studio at the moment, but it's clear that Apple is onto something special here. The combination of raw power and incredible efficiency is pretty unmatched. And I can't wait to see what they do with future iterations of Apple Silicon. Alright, let's talk about a processor that's near and dear to many gamers' hearts. The AMD Ryzen 9 5950X. This CPU is an absolute beast when it comes to gaming performance, and it's also no slouch in productivity workloads either. One of the things that makes the 5950X so special is its Zen 3 architecture. This architecture brought significant improvements to instructions per clock, which basically means it can do more work in each clock cycle, and that translates to some serious, real-world performance gains. In our testing, the Ryzen 9 5950X absolutely dominated in gaming benchmarks. We're talking consistently high frame rates, even at 1440p and 4K resolutions. And it wasn't just in synthetic benchmarks, it also excelled in real-world gaming, delivering a smooth and responsive experience. But it's not just about gaming. The 5950X is also a very capable processor for content creation and other demanding workloads. It's not quite as powerful as the Threadripper, but it's still a very versatile chip that can handle pretty much anything you throw at it. Last but not least, we have the Intel Core i9-11900K, and this processor is all about speed. It's designed for gamers and enthusiasts who demand the absolute best single-core performance, and it certainly delivers on that front. One of the key features of the i9-11900K is its adaptive boost technology. This allows the processor to automatically boost its clock speed up to 5.3 GHz when thermal conditions allow, giving you that extra edge in games and other applications that are sensitive to clock speed. And speaking of gaming, the i9-11900K is an absolute beast. In our testing, it consistently delivered the highest frame rates in esports titles and other games that benefit from high single-core performance. If you're looking for the ultimate gaming CPU, this is definitely a top contender. Now it's worth noting that the i9-11900K can run a little hot, especially when you're pushing it to its limits. So a good cooling solution is definitely recommended, but overall, this is an incredibly fast processor that's perfect for gamers and enthusiasts who demand the best possible performance. So, there you have it, our countdown of the fastest CPUs in the world right now. From the multi-core monster that is the Threadripper to the efficiency king, the M1 Ultra, these processors are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It's an exciting time to be into tech, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for CPUs. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech updates. Let us know in the comments which processor you think is the best.